No, we don't need to do sound checks.
Sound checks are for pussies.
Sound checks are for pussies. That's right.
Virginia's for lovers, sound checks for pussies. All right, got it.
Tim Kitts already hits the ground running. What's up, Tim Kitts?
I don't know Tim Kitts.
Tim Kitts worked for us for a brief time.
And then he escaped. Lucky you, Tim Kitts.
And recovering. And Lance is watching. Lance worked for us for a short time, too. How you doing, Lance?
Theme.
Yeah, exactly.
I made it a year, suckers.
Yeah, fuckers. Pussies.
And I didn't go out on my own terms.
He was invited to leave.
On a fucking sad. I had to sit through a meeting.
Those meetings.
It was the worst part, is I had to sit through a meeting. I wondered why they weren't yelling at me. But like, oh, why bother?
Oh, yeah.
If I'd known that, I'd have fucked up that man totally.
Hi, Jay. How are you today?
And that was a long fucking meeting with us going over the new numbers and shit.
Oh, the new, yeah.
Oh, those are the fucking worst. I don't know. I send them to service managers and they figure the shit out. Or sales managers.
Right.
It ain't my job.
All right. I'm gonna get our guest going here. Let's see. Hit me with not that. That.
The porn.
That. Yeah. The porn. Hey, good news. We're gonna have Icelandic porn. Icelandic porn today.
Is that with Bjork? is Bjork from Iceland?
No, they're from Sweden. Oh no. Yeah, Bjork's from Sweden. Or from Iceland.
He's got a lot to answer for then, because Bjork's horrible.
Can you hear us? I can't hear you. Nope. No. 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 Can you hear me? Hey, all right. Do I sound great? Because I feel great. Do I look great?
He does not look great.
You look great. We have Eyvindur Karlsson coming on here. I hope I said that right. And he's a musician. Can't wait to talk to him. He's working on getting his audio together here. So, as per usual on my worst holiday, as you guys know, we just have to keep listening and see if we can get it figured out.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Awesome. Do I sound great?
You do sound great.
You don't even have an accent.
I always do.
Yeah, where's the heavy fucking accent?
No, I don't have one.
What the fuck?
I sold it.
We thought for sure you were going to sound like the Swedish Chef. I don't know why I had that accent in my name.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Well, could you talk with the Swedish Chef then?
Sure, I can.
Sure,
I'm better with a Danish accent.
Oh, Danish, yes.
The Danish accent is much better.
They're delicious.
Yes, the Danish always think they don't have an accent, but they really, really do.
Oh, is that right?
Well, you know what, we're from...
I know I sound American, but I'm actually Danish.
We're from around Chicago, and everybody else has an accent but us.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't believe we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I meet Americans all the time, and they always say, "You don't have an accent." That's not true.
That's to do.
I have an American accent. For some reason. I don't have an explanation for that. It just sort of happened.
I just hit my head once, and next thing you know...
next thing you know, I was just talking.
Yeah, it was weird.
Right now, we're always giving shout-outs on... Because we're Facebook Live. They can hear you, but they cannot see you.
It's a horrible idea.
Oh, that's actually a good thing.
Yeah, I think you're a rather lovely man. If you don't mind me saying myself, that's.
I do not mind that at all. Thank you very much. I'll pay you later.
Sorry, you get the B-string co-host tonight.
So what I'm gonna do? No, Jay is my original co-host. He was with me for 2 years. He decided to retire from the podcasting. He was coming on for
this one.
Yeah, he was coming on to do an episode with just him, and then my other co-host called in. He couldn't make it.
So here I am.
Some court-appointed.
You're lucky I'm way funnier than both these fuckers.
Court-appointed
Lucky
something.
me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been some other bastard.
Yeah, it been some other bastard. Yeah, well, that's true. Stubby, yep.
My humor is meaner and darker and funnier.
Right. So there you go.
He's an asshole.
Yes.
So,
Oh yeah, I love it.
I had to come and
shit.
I have to come and redo mine because last week I came here and got super high and barely remember being here.
he got.
Oh, now I know what story I'm going to tell you. All right, yeah, good. Yep.
You're welcome.
Speaking of humor,
okay.
I do these free walking tours in Reykjavik.
Yep. Give me just a second.
I got the best bad review ever on
Awesome.
TripAdvisor.
All right, let me
Someone
get our
complained.
sound checks here. Give me this, and I'll light it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do our theme song. I do our ads. I introduce you, and then we get to I give you the platform. You talk about yourself for as long as you want, and then we'll get into story time.
Oh,
and
that's
then,
trouble. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep. So give me just a second here.
Hold on, let me get Ween all fired up.
Oh, get Ween, yeah, because he's got a theme song for me for every time I fuck up. He plays Ween's "You Fucked Up."
Oh, good.
Yeah. All right. And I still hope we're live because that thing went dead for a second. So I still hope we're there.
We could ask those people.
Hey, are we still live? Somebody. Yeah. Okay. Hey, there's your son.
That's my boy.
Your son says yes.
Hey, my boy mowed the lawn yesterday, so I'm very happy.
Look at that. Attaboy. All right. Here we go. All right, and today's episode is brought to you by Amazon. That's right, Amazon. Hey, if you're going to buy something from Amazon, it's just as easy to click the link on my website, www.myworstholiday.com. Click the Amazon link there. It's still your Amazon account. You just click my link, and it pays me a little, and I mean a little. It's not a lot, but it does help out. Also brought to you by Drops Laundry Detergent. I've been using this stuff for months now, and it's fantastic. I just got a new great big box of it. It's fantastic. It's non-petroleum. It's earth-friendly. It works just like your regular stuff, and it's cheaper than a lot of the other popular brands, like things that rhyme with Bane and Mide, I guess. Anyway, also brought to you by TeePublic. You can get my worst holiday products from TeePublic. It's on my website again. You just go to www.myworstholiday.com, click the link, and they got plenty of other t-shirts on there. Even if you're not buying my swag, buy t-shirts off there. They got a lot of funny ones. Also brought to you by Cigar Bundles of Miami. These guys don't pay me anything. I just love their cigars. If you're not getting your cigars from them, you're a fucking idiot. Get them from Miami Bundles of Cigar Bundles of Miami. And with that being said, from a room next to my bathroom in my basement, this is My Worst Holiday, a podcast about your worst wedding, your worst funeral, date, bachelor party, bachelorette party, or any other story that's funny after the fact. Say you got really high last week and couldn't finish a podcast. I mean, that would be something you'd want to talk about.
Nah, probably not.
On My Worst Holiday.
Probably not. I couldn't talk about it when I was really high.
I've never seen anybody that high before.
Oh, dude, fake.
And with that being said, Eyvindur Karlsson is our special guest today. I hope I didn't fuck up that name. Say hello, Eyvindur.
You absolutely fucked up my name, but that's okay. Everybody.
Eyvindur.
Let me just do this.
All right.
So it's Eyvindur.
Eyvindur.
We're never going to get
Yeah,
that.
that's better. But for short, AV is good.
Ava?
AV.
AV?
Maybe.
All right.
Good.
You can't even
If
get
that's
that
still a
right.
bit tricky, if that's still too tricky, you can just call me A.
Hey.
That's the Canadian version.
You are now you are now the A train.
The A train.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome to the A train.
Yeah.
All right. And hey, well, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
All right. Well, I'm a musician. I'm a singer-songwriter, which is a stupid way to make a living. So I have like 15 other jobs, including I have a little tour guide company. I do all. I used to do comedy. I don't do that anymore. And yeah, I was going to tell you about I got the best bad review on TripAdvisor that in the history of ever.
So you give guides around Iceland. Our guest is he's from Iceland.
Reykjavik.
Reykjavik. Reykjavik.
Yeah, that's not it. Not Jägervik. It's not
Jägervik.
That kind of town.
Pull your dick.
You can't fucking pronounce anything from Iceland.
Suck my dick.
That's also that, yeah.
That's a suburb.
Let's go with that. I do guided tours around Suck My Dick. Or Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland. And so there's free walking tours. And I got a fantastic review, a fantastic 2-star review, where someone was very upset that there were too many jokes on the tour.
Oh. Fun
so
people.
Now after that, I only do boring tours.
Now that would make me want to do
somebody's pissed off because you were humorous on your tour.
Yeah, no fun for that guy on his holiday, I guess.
Yeah, well, he gets invited to all the parties.
Oh yeah, no yeah.
Where was he from? England?
There's too much beer here. There's too many people laughing. What the fuck is this? Worst party ever.
Too much money and too much sex. I hate it. Yeah.
Put that cocaine away.
Yeah, exactly. What is it? Is that a reefer? Is that reefer you got over there? Yeah, somebody give me a Pall Mall like a real man.
None of that. No, yeah, it's just milk and cookies, if even cookies. That's too fun.
Here's your milk and crackers.
And yeah,
were you working blue when he didn't like those jokes?
Exactly.
Hey, let's talk about my cock.
Exactly.
No, it was no, it's that's the family-friendly tour.
Yeah,
it wasn't even on the smutty tour.
And to your right, there's a whorehouse. She's got the best pussy in town, folks. Give her a couple dollars and see what you think.
I would totally go to the.
That was at the Prime Minister's house. Yeah, did that, but
I tell you, he gets no respect.
Yeah. Well, there you go. But yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe he was pissed off because I made fun of Trump and Mike Pence. I don't know.
Okay.
We did have Mike Pence over for a state visit the other day.
I'm sorry.
No, it was good because
kick out the cocksuckers! Kick out the cocksuckers!
Yeah, no, but because they met into this government building, and all the establishments around that building had rainbow flags up, which was fantastic. And so I guess Mike Pence just walked out there. He's like, "Well, this is a gay country." And
that's a funny flag.
I don't know what I'm doing here. And then the president of Iceland and the first lady both wore rainbow bracelets when they greeted him. So it was fantastic. Also, the mayor of Reykjavik showed up on a bike. And the head of security for Mike Pence he wouldn't let him in. Just said, "Who's this guy?" And they said, "Well, that's the mayor."
That's the mayor.
This is a bum who arrived on the bike.
You can't come in on a bike. Or you have to have a limousine and an entourage and a.
Now I'm going to guess all you folks are against Trump, but Mike Pence proves he's a genius, because who the fuck's going to shoot Trump?
Yeah.
To get to Mike Pence.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah.
All right, we're going back to the 50s.
All right.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess somebody who really, really hates gay people.
I love Happy Days, though.
But yeah, so that's what I do. I talk to people and tell them stories, basically.
Awesome. Well, that's fantastic. That sounds like a great living. So you play music, you give tours. And you did comedy, but you don't do comedy anymore.
What type of music do you play?
Americana type stuff. Sort of like.
Wanna be Isacana?
Tom Waits, Nick Cave, Neil Young, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to Nashville next month to play a music festival there.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
really? That's awesome.
It's gonna be cool.
Hey, if you meet a dude named Ryland Fisher, say hi for me.
Yeah, remember that.
Actually, Ryland went down there and he became a songwriter.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Oh, that's cool.
He'll
Yes,
never.
you
Yeah,
you have to if you go to Nashville, right?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's no other
It's
reason.
there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, for the music. Yeah, if you anytime during this, if you want to play something, more than welcome.
I left my guitar downstairs, but all right.
Yeah, I don't care. You can go grab it.
I'll just sing. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
But tell you what, line us up with hit us with a story first.
Yeah.
Are you better than Bjork? That's all I need
Are
to
you
know.
better than Nobody's better than Bjork,
Everybody's
Jay.
better.
Nobody's better than Bjork.
The Björk.
Björk?
Yeah.
Hey, I nailed that one.
I don't doubt that one bit because I never once understood how her Yoko Ono warblings were popular.
Look, I can't. If I say any more,
No,
I'll
they'll
be
assassinate
deported.
you. We
Yeah,
understand.
they'll kill you. We understand.
Yeah.
We understand.
So, yeah,
People
no,
in
yeah,
flip flops and black suits will come walking in and
Look, it's there's a complicated law in Iceland regarding Björk. I can't say anything, but
I understand. Same thing about
Yeah.
Elvis here.
now is Iceland the one too that eats that fermented shark?
yeah.
Is it good?
Yes.
No, is that lutefisk or?
No.
No,
It's
Lutefisk is
No.
Norwegian.
That's
Oh,
it's a shark that
no,
they
it's
catch. It's got a
fermented
really
shark.
high acid content.
Yeah.
So it's got to sit for like a year. I watched Andrew Zimmer talk about it.
oh, really?
And
Yeah,
then
so they bury it in the ground, and apparently, if you don't do that, it's toxic because there's so much ammonia in the
Yeah.
flesh of the
Oh.
shark.
yeah.
So it's basically full of piss because
So that,
This is,
at one point somebody says, "Okay, this fucker's deadly. What do we do?
we got to figure out somehow to
Bury
eat
it.
this.
Okay, fuck yeah, let's bury it. Okay, what do we do after about a year?
After a couple
Well,
of dozen people died from eating it.
exactly. Let's dig it up once a month, and see when somebody doesn't die, we know it's good.
It's like kimchi,
Yes.
except kimchi's delicious.
Got it. Yes.
Yeah, it's it's the same thing. It's just there are so many brave people throughout history who have discovered how to eat things.
Like blowfish. They had to find a piece of the fucking blowfish that wouldn't kill you. One piece.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's eat
And
something.
also, and even just smaller things, like the first person who ever cut an onion in half and said, "This is making me cry. I'm gonna put it in my mouth."
That sounds. That's what happened with my wife and me. She pulled down my pants and cried a little, and then said, "I'm gonna put this in my mouth."
Yeah, sure, yeah. Just you don't ever let her go.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in my mouth.
Yeah. Oh wow, this has gone south faster than most conversations I've had.
Welcome to my worst holiday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank
This is
you.
what we do
So,
best.
We
I
only
actually
scratched
have
the
a holiday
surface.
Suck
story.
it, Staub. Suck it,
Yeah, I
Staub.
have a
I'm riding this
story
train
for you.
wreck to the end.
Is he high again? I'm
No,
sorry.
no. Yeah, he's drinking water. He was drinking.
right.
He was hitting that pen hard last week, man.
All right. Well, so yeah, I have a holiday story that came to mind.
Okay.
Awesome.
This is from when I was 24 or something, 23, 24. For various reasons, which is too long and depressing to get into, I sort of missed out on my teenage rebellion years. So I did it kind of late.
Gay camp.
And so, yeah.
Ready to get
So
away?
so anyway, so I was
You'll
in my
never make
early
that now.
20s. I was sort of doing the stuff you're supposed to do at 17.
All right.
And so I took a trip to Europe, and I was sort of just riding trains around. I went to Denmark and Germany and all kinds of places.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I ended up in Amsterdam. And I was going to stay in Amsterdam for about 5 days. So I went to this campsite, and I bought a pass for the campsite for 5 days.
So 6 years later.
Yeah.
I was there last
when
week.
I was walking from the train station, it was the worst sort of torrential rain I have ever encountered. It was like standing underneath a waterfall, It was raining so hard, and I was walking. It was like a 20-minute walk, and I don't think I've ever been as wet in my life. And so I got there and said, all right, so I need to buy a tent, because I didn't bring a tent, obviously.
Yeah.
And I need to stay here for 5 days. He said, all right. So this is, and I handed him a card, and he said, well, you can pay for the campsite with the card, but not for the tent. I said, well, all right. Well, is there an ATM around?
Is there a ball and mark?
Is there a dick I can suck? Is there...
Yeah. And he said, yeah, there's an ATM at the train station, which is where I just came from.
Right. Oh.
So I had to walk back all the way back.
Hey, at least it was raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I go. Anyway, so long story long. I finally managed to camp in the rain, and then I got to talking to some people at the campsite, and this guy I met, we decided to go downtown to Amsterdam, and we were we went to the shop and bought some mushrooms. And so we had this great plan. We said, we're going to get these...
like battered ones, fried?
Battered with...
Yeah, no, different kind.
They were magical.
So we had these two kinds of mushrooms.
Awesome and fucking awesome.
We had these hallucinogenic mushrooms, and we also had some pick-me-ups, shall we say. Yeah.
They make speed mushrooms?
Sorry?
They make speed mushrooms?
Yeah. Huh. It's Amsterdam, man. And you can get any kind of mushroom there.
Are you stupid? Yeah, it's Amsterdam.
My mind is blown.
Of course you can. And so we stayed up. So it was a great plan. So basically we just sat around smoking weed at a coffee shop, and they had the best cookies in the world. And so we sat around, it was the best cookies when you're smoking weed in Amsterdam.
Right.
So we sat around smoking weed.
They're Oreos.
Sorry?
Amsterdam seems like such a friendly place because you get high and everyone's your friend.
Yeah, that's what happened. And it ended up badly. So anyway, so we were eating these, so we were smoking, we were eating these cookies and drinking tea. And then when we started feeling drowsy, we just ate a couple of mushrooms.
Right.
It was a great plan.
Until.
And so, and then so anyway, so we stayed out, and we met these girls, and they were going to go to a club, and we were like, yeah, these are girls, and they're going to a club. We're going with them. And
had you never seen Hostel?
No, this was. Actually, oh yes, I had.
I get the feeling you could have written it.
Now that I think about it, I'm very lucky to be alive. But anyway, so I went to see Hostel with my then girlfriend when we were extremely hungover at like an afternoon matinee thing. Which is a weird time to go see Hostel when you're very hungover and it's 3 in the afternoon.
At least it's a pick-me-up.
Yeah. So anyway, okay. So you guys
are not my girlfriend anymore. Anyway, so
you're drinking tea, you're eating cookies, you're high, you're having some mushrooms.
Yeah, a lot of mushrooms and a lot of weed. And then when we went outside to go to this club, we immediately lost the girls, and all the lights in the red light district were fucking with my head, and I got so terrified, and we got completely lost, which is actually hard to do in the red light district in Amsterdam because it's basically 2 streets. It's pretty easy to find, and to find your way to the train station because it's just down the street. But we were sort of so to get to the campsite, we had to go to the train station, go around it, take a ferry across the river, and then just walk up the street. And so we were freaking out because we didn't know where we were. And eventually, through just being very idiotic and asking a lot of strangers where the train station were, and literally, like, every block, we'd be, where's the train station? They would point, and we would go in that direction, and then the next
So is everybody just pointing you in wrong directions every time?
Sorry?
So is people just pointing you in wrong directions every time?
No, we were just very stupid.
Oh, okay.
No, it was very simple. It was down one street. It was just go straight. But every corner, we were like, are we supposed to turn? Or where was we supposed to go now? And
They're not allowed to go
the
straight in
neon
Iceland.
lights were just fucking with our mushroom-addled brains at this point. And so eventually we made it to the train station. And so every time I'd been there, gone up and down a couple of times, and I would just go through the train station. So you go like straight through it, and you come out the other side, and you go to the ferry. But the train station was closed, and this absolutely messed us up. And eventually, there were a couple of guys who were Iraqi fishermen who came to us and said, "Do you need help?"
The Iraqi fisherman said, "Do you need help?"
Yeah. And
Okay.
we said, "Yes, sir. We need help." And so they said, "Where are you going?" We're going to our camp. We don't know where the ferry is. And so they almost held our hands to take us around there.
Yeah, they could have taken their own fucking boat.
Yeah.
That would have been, yeah. Well, that was, again, the movie Hostel is playing in my head now. So anyway, so we made it to the ferry, and we made it across the river, but it didn't go to the same place it had done the past couple of times I had been across there. It went to like a different place.
Oh no.
Czechoslovakia.
So it was like,
Oh no.
so I don't know where I am.
So you're stoned and you're someplace else that you don't know where you are.
Yeah. And so we were, so basically those Iraqi fishermen were my heroes in life at this point because they saved me. But now I was freaking out again because we didn't know where we were. And then we met these other people who were like, "Are you going to the camping site?" And we said, "Yes, we are." So we were going, and they obviously, everyone we met, you know what it's like when you're high and you think you're cool?
Yes.
You never are.
Yeah.
And so,
Fully aware.
Haley.
So they basically led us to the camping site. And when we got there, it was sort of cool, and we were very thirsty. We got some drinks out of a vending machine, and I just put in a coin and I pressed a random button, and I got something to drink. And then we sat at this table, talking to some people at the campsite. I met this Norwegian couple, and I started talking to them in Norwegian. I do not speak Norwegian, but we had a whole conversation, and it was great. And then, and I was drinking this thing, and then I went into my tent to go to sleep. Everything was still wet from that afternoon. I was soaked, and I was really freaked out still. And then I realized that whatever I had been drinking was the energy drink to end all energy drinks. So there was no way I was going to fall asleep, and I was just freaking out, the worst freak out I've ever had. And I was trying to call my friend in Iceland.
Cocaine in a can.
Yeah, and I was trying to call my friend in Iceland to just to calm myself down, just talk to somebody because I was alone in my tent, and my phone was dead. And I still tried calling him again, like every 20 minutes. I would pick up my phone and realize it was still dead. And
I feel you, brother.
then I had to go to the toilet, and I was too freaked out to leave my tent.
Oh no!
To go to the bathroom. So I took this. I bought this
Energy drink.
like tub of popcorn, like a plastic bucket with popcorn in it.
Oh, okay.
That afternoon, and I hadn't really eaten it, and so I poured out the popcorn and pissed in the can, and just put my arm out through the slats and poured it out on the ground in front of my tent. And the next morning, when I got out of my tent, I hadn't slept at all, and I was just really having a hard time. Having a hard time of it. So I just went to the train station. I booked a ticket to Copenhagen. I said, "I'm leaving Amsterdam today. I'm not staying another day."
I cannot be in Amsterdam.
I fit my full time in one day.
It's not a good place for my
I have checked this off my bucket list and pissed in it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so I bought a ticket, and they wouldn't refund me the 5 days I had already paid for. So basically, I could have stayed at a 5-star hotel for what I paid for this one night that I stayed in Amsterdam.
Oh man.
And and it was the worst train ride ever to Copenhagen because it was the middle of the night. I couldn't afford a sleeping car, so I just sat all night. was very uncomfortable, and I was in a smoking car as well. So
should drink one of those energy drinks.
but
Yeah.
so then that was a bad ending to the story. But it was not good.
That was a great story.
That sounds like a great time.
Hey, man,
yeah,
Thank you.
I know. And here's the thing, like if you would have stayed at the 5-star hotel, you would have been like, I had a great time in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
The end. The end. That would have been.
Sounding that white.
Yeah, that would have been. It would have been just like that. Yeah, I banged a hooker in the end, and that would have been.
Yeah. It was after I was so freaked out, and it took me a couple of days to get over that. And now it's the most hilarious thing that ever happened to me, probably.
Oh, that's very funny. Very, very funny.
No,
We got a couple shout outs to do. We got Lee Dickey. He's a performer. He's going to be on next week. We've got Phil. Phil Better from the Phil Better Show. We've got Jacob Harrison from the Jive Turkeys podcast. We have Eric Sequin. He's a comedian. He just got he's got a TV deal that he's doing. He's a comedian. Working on getting him on. We just haven't worked out the time yet. We'll see when we can get him on. He's been talking about.
Eric, I can pick up everything and be your co-star.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you.
So there you go. So I just my sister's watching. Mike Manahan's watching. Okay, there you go. I think if I missed anybody, chime in and let me know so I can give you a shout out.
Ask Mark what his sister's name is.
And if it's Mindy. Yeah, God damn it. So anyway,
Mark and Mindy.
Go grab your guitar, dude.
Yeah. How long do I have to go grab it? Because all right, because it'll take a couple of minutes because it's all the way downstairs. But
that's all right. We'll be here.
You know what? I'll plug all my shit.
Right back.
All right, we'll be here. So, I cannot pronounce his name. He's from Iceland. He's fantastic so far.
That's the A-Train.
Yeah, A-Train, exactly. Eyvindur Karlsson. I can't say it right, but that's who he is. He's a nice guy, and he's a songwriter, musician. He's going to go to get his guitar right now. He's going to regale us with a little bit of music.
But you know what he's not going to do? He's not going to be a Dreamwave October 26th in beautiful LaSalle, Illinois.
He's not going to be
but
a
I
Dreamwave.
will be. We are back, folks, and we're going to be back for allegedly one show, so we'll see you every couple months. Because that's how that works.
So did he buy the franchise back, or is it?
Well, it just didn't work out with AWA. The Chicago crowd didn't translate well, and
yeah.
They parted amicably, but just didn't work. So
that's
we're
good.
Coming back.
All right. Well, fantastic.
Also, I'd like to plug Spoiler Country because we're on one podcast, so I'd like to plug the one that I write stuff for on there.
Spoiler Country, Kendrick and
Kentucky Reagan and Overlord John.
They are fantastic. Their high story was about chocolate covered mushrooms, and that was just a friggin' scream.
Everybody's having mushrooms but us.
I know. I've never had a mushroom.
I've never done mushrooms either. I
haven't even been high.
Have you done LSD?
No, I've never done acid.
LSD is amazing.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Hard pass. Hard pass on that one.
You know what? I would take a sugar cube of it right now.
All right. And if you want to play us one of yours.
Sure. How long do I have?
However long you want. Or 30 minutes.
20 minutes. All right. No.
Inagata de Vida, baby.
Yeah, let's do your rendition of Inagata de Vida.
Yeah, no, let's not. But let me see. We'll have to read. So all my songs are kind of bummers.
All right.
And,
so on an up note,
that was my life.
Because we like to make people laugh here on My Worst Holiday. Here's a song about suicide.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Now this is a song. Can you hear the guitar all right?
Oh yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
This is the song about mushrooms.
This is like the biggest bummer ever.
I got a 2-star review.
So it was just an exercise in how much of a bummer I could actually fit into a song, and just to warn you, it's a doozy. So here we go. This is like a Guinness World Record for bummer.
Does Grandma get cancer in this one?
Almost. Yeah.
Okay.
If she listens to it, she might.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Pretty cool.
I've been sitting here such a long time. Been down so long, bottom looks like up. I've been waiting the broken cup. And I can't stop thinking. No, I can't stop my dreams. And everything is worse than it seems. I cry myself to sleep at night, wondering if you are alright, and I can't stop crying. No, I can't lock this door. Every day's worse than the day before. See, I told you it was a bummer.
No, it sounds good, man.
If you want to make it Nashville, you got to rhyme thinking with drinking.
Look, the bummer's only going to get worse, so
It's
brace
the law.
yourselves.
Okay, all right,
Here
all
we
right,
go.
all right.
You keep telling me what's done is done. It's time to move on and all that jazz. But the moon is blue as you ride. Still I search for you at the bottom of my glass. And I can't let go of you. No, I can't stop my tears. Everything is worse than it appears. I cry myself to sleep at night, wondering if you are alright, and I can't stop crying, though I can't lock this door. Every day is worse than the day before. I wanted to call you last night. I'm just so scared that you are not alone. I dialed your number, and a man came on the phone. I'm sorry, my guitar is too short. And
That's
I
what she
guess
said.
I'll have to face it on my own. I cry myself to sleep at night, wondering if you are alright, and I can't stop crying, though I can't lock this door. Every day is worse than the day before. You think the bumper's over now? Oh no.
Oh my God! How many?
Now we're into nuclear bumper territory.
Third
Wow.
worst.
Now it's getting
Welcome to
serious.
Alice's restaurant.
Third verse, worse than the
Yeah.
That's
last.
the warm up. So here we go.
All right, all right.
Now my bags are packed.
I'm ready to go.
It's time to move on. It's time to turn my back on those wasted years. I got a suitcase full of sorrows, see crying, and a bottle
Yes.
full of dreams.
Masturbating with his tears.
Took up cards and a shot glass full of tea. And I can't face life without you, but I'm terrified of death. And everything gets worse with every breath. I cry myself
Oh, he's way more talented than us.
Thank you.
First question.
I'll pay you later.
First question. What the fuck are you doing on our show?
Yeah. No, that was really good. I mean, it may be a little melancholy.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, great Americana. Like you said, you sing Americana. That's Americana, man. That sounded great. I don't know how well it's going to translate because your audio is coming from an iPad into a microphone through a mixer into Audacity. So hopefully it's going to hopefully that's going to turn out really, really well because it sounded great.
Otherwise, we'll call it dubstep and no one will know.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
It might sound old, DJ.
Yeah, there you go. No, it sounded really, really good. The song was great. I just hope the audio quality turned out okay.
Thank you very much. If anybody wants to check out some more of my music, you can go to onebadday.rocks.
Onebadday.rocks.
Yeah,
okay.
you didn't go with your name.
And say your name again.
It's my real name?
Yes.
It's Eyvindur Karlsson.
And what's your stage name?
One Bad Day. That's my sort of,
Okay.
sometimes that's my stage name,
Eyvindur
sometimes that's my
Karlsson
band.
of Iceland. He's our guest, and he's fantastic. So far, he's told a great story. He's sang some great music.
That is the 13th different way Mark has said his name.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You know, when you're in Jurgen here, listens to it later, he'll know I said it right.
Jurgen.
Yeah, exactly. Jurgen.
Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, I have a podcast with weird Icelandic stories.
Oh, goddamn, I'm down.
You know, I didn't see it. I was looking because I could have swore I seen that you did, and then I couldn't find it again.
It's in Icelandic.
Is it followme.is?
Followme.is?
Yeah.
You're never going to be able to spell that. You can't spell it.
Write it down.
Follow me.
Yeah, I think you're overestimating my ability to spell or say anything.
You can't spell podcast.
All right, well then maybe. It's FOLLOW.
Yeah, no, I'm just
ME.IS.
I'm fucking with you, yeah.
Do you have Bigfoot in Iceland?
No, but we have elves.
Oh, awesome.
And
now, are they the
elves?
Tolkien kind, or are they the little pixie sprite fuckers?
Is that your like your cryptid to fame thing? Because we got like Bigfoot all around here.
No, we have mostly elves. They're so they can be both small and tall, and they're usually invisible unless they want to be seen, and they can be helpful to humans, but they can also be extremely dangerous if you anger them. So you have to be very careful.
Well, sure, if you're a cocksucker, I could see that. I could see if you're a dickhead, an elf might fuck you up.
Who stabbed you? An elf?
Yeah, exactly. An elf stabbed me. I can understand that.
Yeah, we also have trolls, and they're very different. Trolls are big and mean and nasty. They live in caves in the dark. If the sun shines on them, they turn to stone. And in certain countries in the world,
they are Tolkien trolls.
Hey, have you ever seen that movie, Troll Hunter?
You fucked up my punchline,
Yes.
man.
Oh no! Damn it!
Dude, he does this all the time.
I said in certain countries of the world, their president, ha ha.
Oh, okay, all right, got it.
How dare you say that about France?
Fucking England.
Have you ever seen the movie Troll Hunter?
Too, yeah. What?
Have you ever seen the movie Troll Hunter?
I don't think I have.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yeah?
Phenomenal.
I've heard of it.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's all subtitled.
Harold Drzezinski asked, "Where's Matt?" He had a class he had to take, so he's not with us this evening. No, it's one of those.
He had a class to learn to be a better person, and just say no.
Just say no.
Oh, rehab. Oh,
Yeah, so he doesn't have to go. Judge told him to go to rehab. And he said no.
And now you're dead.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe she hadn't listened to her dad. Yeah, my dad said no. Yeah, well, your dad's fucking strung out too. Who's gonna bring me my dope if you go to rehab?
Yeah.
Technically, she died because she got off the booze too fast.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when anybody that's an addict.
Yeah.
Is because your body rebounds. All right. Your body's like cool, and then your brain's like, fuck it, you're free. Hit it up real hard, and then you do, and your body's like, fuck, I'm not used to. And then,
Yeah.
Wow, you should do children's
bounce.
plays.
Yeah.
You should.
So what are you drinking there?
Beer.
I say it's a beer. I don't.
It's an Icelandic beer.
Ufrun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a beer that's this brewery is called Borg, and all their beers have people's names. So this is an Icelandic name.
Ufrun.
Ulfrun, yeah.
Ifrun?
It means wolf rune.
Oh, wolf
Like a
rune.
rune?
Yeah, like a rune of a wolf.
Your name's way
This is such
cooler
an
than
IPA.
ours.
Yeah, your names are real fucking cool.
Oh yeah, and their regular IPA is called Ulfur, which just means wolf.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Icelandic name, but it also means wolf. And my grandfather's name is Ulfur, or wolf.
Oh.
So I have a tattoo on my arm of a wolf. For
Oh,
my
that's pretty
grandfather.
cool too. I wish everybody could see that, man. Yeah, it's
It's hard to.
yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Sort of like a Celtic Viking.
Yeah, it's a Celtic Viking looking wolf. Yeah,
I have
exactly.
a million questions.
Okay.
Now, in Iceland, do you guys have reenactors? Because we get the hillbillies here who want to reenact the Civil War.
What would we reenact?
I was just wondering if, like, maybe you reenacted, like, Vikings.
Nobody's ever invaded them. Nobody's ever. They never went
You can reenact
over.
it.
No,
like
we
Vikings.
have been invaded. We were invaded by the British during World War II.
See?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so suck on that, Mr.
That
Holiday.
would be a boring reenactment, though, because they arrived and we said, welcome, we're invaded now.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Come on in. You want a beer?
They're the
Have
second.
you tried?
Excellent.
Have you
Well,
tried?
We didn't have beer. Beer was illegal.
Have you tried Unrun?
Yeah, as soon as England found out there was no beer,
You're like-
turned right around.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We're gonna. Hey, somebody
Beer
get a
was
boat. Go
illegal.
back to England. Bring back some beer.
These people are miserable.
Beer was illegal from 1908 until 1989.
Huh. What did you drink?
Till when?
Oh, the most popular drink in the 80s was something called fake beer, which... And
Did
I'm
you say
not shitting you.
1989?
Yes.
So it's fake beer. Which
You
was-
didn't have beer until 1989?
That is right.
Fuck
They had
me!
fake beer.
They had fake beer, which was non-alcoholic beer with vodka added to it.
Oh no. Okay.
It's as good as.
All right, there you
it's
go.
as good as the Impossible Burger.
Exactly. Yeah, like my beer.
What is this? What is the
My beer's
Impossible
brown and
Burger?
I drink it in a glass.
like
The
it,
Impossible Burger is a non-meat burger that is just as bad for you as if you
It
were
is.
eating beef.
It is. Did you see that Whopper? You guys got Burger King?
No.
No. Okay. Well,
Burger
Burger King came
King?
out with
We
this.
used to. We kicked them out. Fuck 'em.
They had this non. They came up with this non-meat burger, and then if you read the caloric intake and everything else on it, just as fucking bad.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sounds great. I've been seeing those ads because I watch American football and I see those Impossible and I'm like, what's so impossible about it?
Yeah,
now
that's
I know.
impossible about it.
It's
What's
impossible
the
to
reason?
believe. It's impossible to believe that it's made out of vegetables, but it's just as bad
It's
for you.
just as bad for you. That's what's impossible. September McCready, she's watching. I'm working on getting her on, getting a date with her to be on.
In September?
In September? No. Yes. No. October 1st, I think. Maybe. We'll talk. So anyway. Yeah, the Impossible Burger. How can I have this many fucking calories and no beef?
It's impossible to think that I'd want to eat it.
Exactly.
There goes that Burger King sponsorship.
Vegans.
And we don't have Burger King, we don't have McDonald's, and we don't have Starbucks,
Oh.
which is good.
So what's your main like fast food forum there? What do you have?
Well, the biggest burger chain is an Icelandic chain called the Burger Joint. In terms of like
That sounds very
international
Icelandic.
things,
Can you translate that for
It's made
us?
out of reindeer.
it's Burger Joint.
Oh,
It's
okay,
the
got it.
English name.
Okay, I got it. I didn't want to lose it in translation because I'm,
Burger
The
joint.
English version.
Bergen joint.
Bergen Joint is the Icelandic version. But in terms of international things, we have KFC.
Which means
we
kill a
have
fucking chicken.
Subway. Yeah.
Okay.
We have Subway, and I know what KFC stands for. Thank you. And we have Pizza Hut, Domino's.
I'm sorry.
I guess that's about it. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have real pizza joints too, like mom and pop ones that have actually delicious pizza?
Yeah.
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 Pizza
Yeah,
Hut.
those two.
When you want pizza really bad, it's really bad pizza.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. No, we have great small ones, and the food halls are the big thing now. Like these food courts with like street food, but indoors.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that sounds amazing.
That does sound amazing.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
food trucks,
well,
except for
especially here
inside?
when it rains a lot, so it's good to. It's basically indoor food trucks.
Oh, that's
down.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not talking me
so
out
you
of
can
it.
go, and so everybody can go out to dinner, and everybody can eat at a different restaurant in the same place.
Oh, that's actually genius. It's like a mall food
it's like
court.
it's like a giant buffet,
Yeah, a mall food
Except
court.
for-
Except it's not a buffet.
except you pay
order-
at each
yeah.
individual joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now, what...
Do you get a wristband and get to hit them all, or?
Now, if I was to go to an authentic Icelandic restaurant, what would I be eating? I mean, what's...
Well, if you went to a place that serves traditional food, it would be lamb soup,
I'm in.
Lamb, I'm in. Yep.
and fish stew, probably.
Nah, not so much on that one.
You know, I give
No,
her
it's
a
actually
shot.
delicious. It's.
That's what every country says about their shit, man. It's actually delicious. The Scottish say that haggis is delicious.
Food in a second.
Okay, all right.
Well, you don't get that at restaurants because restaurants serve edible stuff.
All right.
So fish stew is basically haddock, potatoes, bechamel, onions, and usually a little bit of curry.
No, I like the curry.
So yeah, I would eat that.
little curry.
Yep.
It is really tasty.
Maybe a little cumin.
You're not scaring me away from that.
Mm-hmm.
No, because that's basically it. It's very tasty. It's actually very, very good with a bit of Tabasco. So that's really good.
Nice.
Now, the disgusting stuff,
All right.
which we only eat once a year.
Christmas.
No.
Christmas.
There is actually on December 23rd we eat fermented skate.
Oh, that sounds...
Oh, that sounds disgusting. So that like the
The throwaway
stingray
fish.
looking things.
Yeah. Skate is it's basically like a big ray type, not stingray because it doesn't sting, but it's a ray, I guess. Anyways, a flat fish, and it's fermented. It's like the ferment. So the fermented shark, you only eat one bite at a time.
Right.
And you wash it down, with brennivin, which is the Icelandic liquor, which is like a caraway spiced vodka. What? There's 3 of you now?
Yep. My other co-host.
Sorry, AA got out a little early
He's
today.
It got out a little early today.
All right. Well, there you go. So that
You take one bite of the shark, and then you
and
take
wash it down. A shot of caraway spiced vodka.
caraway.
It's like-
I don't think there's enough shots for
Caraway,
me
I
to
don't
want
know
to eat
what that
fermented
is.
skate.
I know,
Caraway
and
is-
caraway. Is that like a licorice type?
No, it's a seed.
Yeah, I know.
It is.
But it's a licorice tasting seed. It's like,
Yeah.
See?
It's slightly licoricey. It's
Yeah.
very
I had a
slightly
horrible
licorice.
experience with Uzo
You're
once.
both right, and I'm actually shocked that you are from North America. You know anything about caraway?
I'm incredibly intelligent.
I can tell.
Okay.
That does not check out.
So that's what you do. There. So the fermented skate it's like a mild version of that you eat as a meal. I love that. Most people hate it. Anyway.
I imagine it's got like a very powerful palate to it. Like it's very strong. If you're taking a shot after every, like you're not taking a shot because this is delicious and savory.
No, it's because you're washing it down. And
I
Exactly.
need a couple
This
shots
tastes like
just
an
to
asshole,
build up
and
the
I need a
bravery to
shot.
Eat it. So.
Yeah.
Right,
Also,
okay.
it's so pungent that you might burst into flames if you don't cleanse it immediately. The skate is milder and similar flavor, but different texture, and you eat it as a meal, and you don't drink. Well, you might drink something, but not vodka with it.
What pairs
now,
well with skate?
About a month after Christmas, we have
Puffin.
festival. Puffin? Oh yeah, you eat puffin, yeah.
Do you really eat puffin?
Look at
It's not.
Kentucky Reagan with the win.
Yeah. No, you do eat puffin.
Kentucky Fried Puffin. All right, would it be Iceland Fried
Kentucky
Puffin?
Fried Puffin, no. Puffins are very small.
Kenrick, is your middle name Fried?
You usually catch them in nets. So a fast food
So
place.
you
with
call it
puffin would
IFP?
be-
You call it IFP? Iceland Fried Puffin?
Iceland Fried Puffin, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Let's see. Try the
Tempura.
tempura.
It's
Is delicious,
delightful.
delightful. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, but so in late January, early February, we have a festival called Thorri where we get together and we drink a lot and we eat rotten food.
Oh.
Well, not rotten, but
I get it,
sour
like-
meat.
I call that college.
There you go.
They eat ramen noodles.
But see, here college is free, so we don't have to starve ourselves.
Oh, God, look at that.
I'm
Look at him
sorry.
getting all
I'm not
socialist
really sorry,
and
I'm not
fucking
sorry.
above us. Yeah.
Yeah, no. We just do very well with our free healthcare and free education.
No, that's not true. Everybody knows that's a failing. It's failing. It's failing. Everybody knows it. Don't even.
Well,
course.
how many people are in your country?
All of them?
60,000.
There you go.
Well,
go.
it must be a real strain to put 60,000 through. Idiot.
Well, if everybody pays, then it works. Idiot. So anyway,
Wow, I know.
go.
It doesn't matter. We all pay taxes, and we.
Anyway, we're at the festival where we're eating rotten meat.
Yes, no, it's not rotten. Sour meat.
Sour meat.
Sour
So
meat.
how's that different? Rotten and sour. What's the difference between?
Well, basically, they put the meat into lactic acid,
Oh.
and they store it there for months.
So it doesn't
White
go
and
bad.
sour.
This is the pies. Like Britain used to make these huge pies, and it would be coated in this bread, and the bread would absorb like all the bad shit, and meat would stay for months and months and months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're worse. Because one of the things we put in, one of the things that people eat, actually one of the most popular things that people eat, and this is one of the things that I absolutely detest. You should never try this. It's a sour ram's testicles.
Ugh.
Well, it sounds tasty.
I don't know. I'm missing what your point is.
We have something called cauliflower that's just as bad.
Cauliflower's delicious.
It's horrible.
I'd rather
You
eat
are-
that than a sour nuts lamb.
You are eating
lamb's
the
nuts.
you are eating the smell that it comes out as.
Yes, that is true.
It's good if you get it battered with calamari.
Oh, there you go.
No, that's still bad.
Yeah.
So the
I-
sour rams
I'm
nuts
really-
aren't good.
That sounds like a great thing. Like that spoiled the rotten or the what is it? The bad meats.
You heard ram's testicles. You said this sounds like a great thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Not basically that, but the other meats, like a really like the bad food festival. Like everything there is fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
we have a shot here. What the fuck is it called? Malort. And it tastes like a tire. Like if somebody set a tire on fire and drank it, that's what it tastes like. And people line up and they're drinking Malort.
Oh, come on.
it
It
tastes
doesn't
like you're
taste
eating,
near
like,
as good as a tire would.
Exactly.
It's just if you take a rotten piece of bark and
It's
put it in a
made of-
blender with water, and then that's what you're drinking.
It's made of
pretty much.
wormwood.
And wormwood.
So I was
Yeah.
gonna say a burning tire. That's basically
No, that's pretty good. Burnt
Isla
tire's
whiskey.
good.
Yeah.
I love that.
No,
No.
it's made
No.
with wormwood and people's shattered dreams.
This is Irish
Yeah.
whiskey, and it's fucking delicious.
There's nothing you could drink
Scotch,
Malort with
man.
to make it taste good.
No, I'm not gonna go get a Malort and Coke.
No.
I might need some Coke to do the Malort.
And it's
but-
not like vodka you can mix with anything. Grape juice, you can mix it with pineapple juice, you can mix it with paper clips.
Can I get a
it doesn't
Malort
matter.
pineapple,
It tastes good. That's vodka. But
I will
Malort,
buy you a
you
Malort
couldn't mix it.
pineapple.
You can't mix it with Malort and make it taste
Yeah,
good.
with
So
the side of a bullet and a gun.
That's what they do in Stobby's class. They just every time
I
they
only
feel like
have
having a
bullet
drink, they
and
use
guns.
Malort.
What's happening? Oh, you're in the States. I'm sorry. You always talk about bullets and guns.
Oh.
See, we have guns over here.
They
We
have
have
slings
actually a
and
lot of
arrows.
guns.
yeah, what now?
But here's what we do.
But they're used for killing your rotten meat.
We don't shoot people with them.
What do you mean?
It's overrated.
Go ahead.
Go on. I'm confused, but go ahead.
See,
Fucking
we
Iceland,
shoot,
right?
We shoot birds
Uh-huh.
and
Why?
reindeer.
Don't understand.
Sometimes seals.
Apparently
They're really
rams get
annoying.
their
You guys
testicles.
kill reindeer?
They can't
Of
scream
course we
and
kill
run.
reindeer. What else are you going to do with reindeer?
Follow me. They can't scream and run, so I'm not sure why you're even. I don't understand.
Who's gonna bring the presents?
Reindeer do scream and run.
Oh,
Clearly, you've never shot a reindeer.
no, I've shot plenty of white-tailed deer though.
I thought you said I've shot plenty of white dudes.
He's talking.
White dudes,
What's
no.
that game? The
Not till next week. Don't give up my secrets.
yeah. He's talking on Buck Hunter. He's not even talking real life.
No. I lived in Fulton County. I fucking killed everything that lived down there, except for people.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yes.
Allegedly. Let's just say you won't hear from him again.
I'm so happy that I'm on your last episode.
None of us are getting hired by Saturday Night Live.
That's right. That's right. All right, man. Hey, you got the floor again. Tell us about your podcast. Tell us where they can send you money. If you've got merch, where they can get your CD. Do you have CDs or where they can get? Okay. The floor is yours, and I can't tell you what an absolute joy it's been to have you on. And after I do the sign off, hang out for a few minutes. We'll shoot the shit.
This is the most culture this show has ever delivered.
This is the most culture that this show has ever had.
What is it normally like?
You don't listen. Just listen.
The last guy was super high and didn't talk.
He told us about the time that he. Ism.
All right, yeah, Jürgen.
Yeah. He was a Swedish chef last week.
I was speaking Norwegian.
He did do. Did you hear me do my promo for the laundry brand's drops? At the beginning.
I was just gonna say, now you don't smell that anymore.
Not anymore. So this stuff's great. So he was the first one. And last week he hasn't been on forever. I'm like, drops laundry detergent. He goes, yeah, there it is. And I'm like, that's fucking great.
That's good. Yeah.
We're getting a soundboard with Jay's sound.
All right, so
on there.
let me plug everything.
All right.
So you can find my music at onebadday.rocks. You can get a couple songs for free. It'll sign you up to my mailing list. I'll try to sell you shit. I'm upfront about that.
You're a natural salesman.
What else? There's no other fucking reason we do this, folks, except for money.
Yeah. And followme.is. There you can find the podcast. And if you're gonna book a flight, you can do that on there. If you're gonna come to Iceland, you can come. You can book the flight there. You can book the hotel there. You can book your tours there. You can come on our tour. By all means.
Too many jokes.
Check us out.
Too many
jokes. That's true. Yeah. See, this is why
you can come on his back.
Everybody was complaining. Stop telling jokes. We want something serious.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that. See, it's just one fuck stick that fucks up the entire tour for everybody else. Everybody else should just turn to that guy and fucking club him like a baby seal.
They have speed mushrooms
shut
in
the fuck. Shut the fuck this guy. Either way.
Clubbing
Oh my
baby seals
God.
is too time consuming. You should shoot them.
All right. And as always, you can find us at myworstholiday.com. You can email me at myworstholiday@gmail.com.
10 boob pictures.
There it is.
I nailed it this week.
And get all your stuff through Amazon by going to our link on myworstholiday.com. You can also get TeePublic t-shirts. Not just my merch, but plenty of t-shirts on there. Go on there. They got just more t-shirts than you could ever imagine, and they're fantastic. Drops laundry detergent, and thank you so much for being on my show, and from a room next to my bathroom in my bed. Yes, what?
I want to plug my stuff.
Oh,
God damn it.
God damn it.
Now you can come check me out on Spoiler Country. I write a whole bunch of stuff, blogs, reviews, whatever. I don't give a shit.
If you're a comic book nerd, this is the place for you to be.
You know what? I'll be quite prolific. I can knock some stuff out. I got to start writing some Halloween articles for October.
And not self-deprecating.
No. Check out, if you get a chance, go on SoundCloud. Check out my son, Michi Roach. He DJs for Half Shell Heroes. And I had one other thing. Did I turn a page?
Did you turn the page?
I think I'm like...
Let's go, Bob Seger. What do you got?
Yeah, no shit. And Dreamwave, October 26th. I'll be doing the sound. Mostly I'll be walking around drinking beer. But Dreamwave.
Dreamwave. All
Dreamwave
right.
Wrestling.
All right. Sorry, Matt couldn't be here this evening.
Till the last second.
Just kidding.
You missed a good one.
It was the joke from last week.
Yeah.
From a room next to my bathroom in my basement, this has been My Worst Holiday. Good night, folks.
Don't do drugs.